clicked it.
Okay, well, that's cool. I'll be there.
All right.
I'm right here. I just got to plug this light in.
What's happening, YouTube? In here with me and the guy Larry, and we are talking Power Season 6. We're doing episode 9. We're taking your phone calls. As we said before, the best theory is going to get a Power t-shirt. When you call in, let us know what you think. We're also going to just take a quick minute to just say, shouts out to the family. Rest in peace to Elijah Cummings. A lot of y'all might not know him. He was a representative up in the Maryland area, huge rights leader. He passed away today, doing good work in the Congress. He was on a bunch of committees, helping make sure that people got equality across the board. And I just want to shout him out and shout out his family. May they all rest, be easy. May he rest in peace. And if you haven't looked at it, take a look at some of the work Elijah Cummings has done. If it wasn't for him and many in his ilk, a lot of us wouldn't be sitting here being able to have this discussion about power. People might not be acting on power. I might not be able to have this discussion with you all the way we do. So I just want to shout out him and his family and wish them the best. What's up, Brother Tim? What's up, Jeremiah? What's up, the GOAT 23? Ayana Wright, how y'all doing? The phone number is up there. We're taking all your calls. I got my man Larry on standby. Y'all remember him. Y'all? Be sure to go check out his YouTube channel because y'all have learned by last week, Larry is a hell of a lot crazier than me, and he don't pull no punches.
Hey, I just wanted to give my shout out to it to say, talk about Elijah Cummings right quick. He was a solid dude. He's from Baltimore, and it's funny. I met him a few times because I live in the DC area, and I met him a few times just being around. But one time I was when I actually moved to DC, I was heading home, and my wife and I stopped at a gas station, and he was in the gas station, at the pump next to me. And I went and I said, I was all excited, man. I was like, because I had just seen him and was following some of the legislation he was doing. I'm sort of a political geek at times. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you're Elijah Cummings. And he looked at me real confused, and he was like, yeah, how do you know that? I was like, how do I know that? I was like, man, you're a congressman from Baltimore. You're working on this legislation and blah, blah, blah. And he was so humble and just like, he was like, I can't believe that, a young black man actually, knows who I am. He was like, right. Brothers just don't really follow politics like that. He was right. Like, but he was just so humble and I was like, can I get a picture with you? And he was like, yeah. So, we took a picture and we talked for a minute at the gas pump. But he was just a real solid dude. And as you mentioned earlier, he was a civil rights warrior. He was always out there fighting, not just for us as black people, but just for, the disenfranchised as a whole. So,
right. Equality for everybody. So we've got our people in here, man, and they is already in here going nuts. Somebody said,
is Tim Windsor up in there?
Yeah, Tim, he done shouted you out, man. Our brother
What's
Tim.
What's up, Tim? I see him. Tim always says what's up to me on my channel. I gotta give him a big shout out.
Right.
So, what's up, Tim?
My family, Mr. Universe Sports is in here. What's up, homie? Maurice Nash said Cash is gonna go to jail for bad acting. Man, y'all be tripping, man. If you saw
on the children,
look, man, that last episode, his crying. I've seen crocodiles that cry better than what he was doing. That crying was some of the worst acting I've ever seen in my life.
Man, I feel you. I feel you.
So until we get the people
one thing out of the way, right quick.
Go ahead.
Can we get one thing out of the way? Can we have a moment of silence for Lakeisha's left titty?
Man,
I mean,
oh my God,
didn't have to shoot her in the titty.
Lord have mercy.
She could have shot her in the stomach.
Oh my God,
she could have shot her right in the heart. Why she have to shoot her? Why she have to shoot her in the titty?
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my wife. Getting shot in her plastic surgery enhanced breast was not going to do anything to Lakeisha, which is why Tasha shot her in the head. That's why Tasha shot her in the head.
Man,
that's exactly why. That silicone has some good viscosity to it, and it's been known to slow down a bullet. Ask Pamela Anderson. Yeah, man. So let's jump on into the discussion. The first thing I'm talking about up here today is who gets Cash, ladies and gentlemen. Larry, what do you think is going to happen to Cash?
I think, honestly, I think that Cash might end up in the system.
What?
I wouldn't say that Tommy would get him, but they weren't married. And I think that, like, when they were coming back that ring, I don't think Tommy was, like, wanting to marry Keisha because he really wanted to get married. Mm-hmm. I think he wanted to marry her because then the feds couldn't compel her to testify against him, and then basically taking Keisha off the table as a threat, you know, so they couldn't be like, if you don't testify, we're going to take Cash from you. If they're married, they can't do that anymore. So I think that was the reason for him wanting to get married. But since that didn't happen, I think Cash might end up in the system. And I mean, it's not like he was that integral of a character. So I mean, if he's gone, it's sort of just like, you know, okay, bye.
Let me tell you what the people are saying. Sheena McCullough, she says she feels bad for Cash. And you know, we've got a couple of kids on the show right now who have lost their parents. Aliza Marie lost her daddy and her mama. Now Cash has lost her mama, and we've never seen Cash's. We've got our first call in, man. Let's see what we got going on.
All right.
What's going on? You're in here with Larry and Lamont.
Hey, it's Maurice.
What's going on, Reese?
What's up, LC?
What's up? What you got to say about Power? You make it good enough, you getting a Power T-shirt.
Man, I love Power, man. Hey, I was calling because I think Cash's grandma was coming in. That's going to be Mary J. Blige.
Oh, hey, I like that. And
that's that too.
That's a perfect way to spin Mary J. Blige into the prequel. I love that.
Her daughter gets murked, and she's going to have to get her grandson, and she's going to try to figure out what the issue is.
Hey, Reese, you automatically at the top 2 of T-shirts. Automatically.
Man, that puts him in the running right away. That was a really nice thing. I like that.
Yo, that's a good one, man. That is a real good one. I never even thought about them tying it together. But have you seen anything that says Mary J is going to be on this particular season, or is she just going to do all the prequels?
I think she's going to be in the second 5. You know, the mid-season finale is coming up.
Right.
And they might show a little preview of that, but she's somebody's daughter. So, you know what I mean? And then, you know, Cash ain't by himself, and the whole city thing. And, you know, she had that Mary J. Blige swag there anyway with Keisha.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Damn,
right.
Reese, boy, damn it.
Hey,
I see
it.
Man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, because I love this show, man. I'm a 50 fan. I had his headphones out before they came out. And the fact that we can talk about this, man, I'm not looking crazy here at work, is awesome.
No, you're not looking crazy. And, I mean, why can't we not talk about this when everybody else is having shows about all their favorite shows? Game of Thrones was doing, everybody was having shows they like, and you can talk about them freely on this channel and give me whatever theory you feel fits your heart.
Yeah,
that was a good theory. I like that.
Mr. Ghost, a.k.a. Omar, to get his butt back to Colorado. That's where I'm at. He be working out over here.
Oh, word. Oh, what part of Colorado you in, bro?
I'm the general manager over here at the Inglewood 24-hour Fitness, but he works out over at Kipling.
Now, you know I be in the gym working on my cuts for the sluts, too. You know, I don't want to show y'all everything. I don't want to give y'all all of it right now, but I might have to.
He's trying to get those Ramona panty draws.
Oh, see? No.
Oh, there it is. I didn't even have to bring it out. But the door is open.
He done went there. Reese done went there, man. So, Reese, I want you to go to my Facebook page and just leave me your contact information, man. You're definitely going to get a T-shirt for this one.
Well, I appreciate you guys, man. Keep it up, man. If I'm working, I'm still watching, man. So.
No doubt, bro. Well, we appreciate you, man, and we're going to take some more calls. But God bless you, bro, and stick with us.
You as well.
Yep.
All right, Big Larry.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.
I like that one, man. That was a good theory.
Yeah, man. He got to get a T-shirt, bro. He got to get a T-shirt because that was a good. That never even crossed my mind.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I just want to let you know while you're working on the cuts for the sluts, I'm working on the guts for the nuts right there.
Oh my God, so, Lord!
You know,
see, man.
I'm trying to get my gut so big it hangs over my nut.
Man, hey, look, man, you got to be careful about that. Now, you can't be having guts to the nut, man. You starting to sound like MC Hammer, pumps in the bump. We can't be having that. We want you healthy.
Actually, man, I've lost about 15 pounds over about the last 2 months. So I've been actually trying to drop some poundage.
Okay.
I was my goal for next year is to get under, because I've been over 200 for a while. So my goal is to get under 200 and try and stay there. So
okay.
Well,
let me recap for everybody. Landy, I like your show, bro. Thanks. We love you too. Mochella Shy, hey, what's up? KB, what he say? Well, basically, Reese called in, and he feels like Cash is going to wind up being Mary J. Blige's grandson. She might come in somehow before the show is over with and step in, take custody of him, whatever, and then bam, we into the prequels. That's kind of the recap of the first caller. William Lawrence, there is no way Tommy is not going to put 2 and 2 together and find out it was Tasha that did all that she did with all the evidence in the house. Now, I was asking everybody what was going to happen with Lakeisha's body. Somehow, some way, we know that Blanca knows Lakeisha is dead because she met up with Tommy. So, Larry, what you think going to happen to Lakeisha's body? And the line is wide open, everybody. Somebody call in.
Man, I think, he's going to have, yeah, that's a good one. I don't know, because all he's going to have to figure out something to do with Cash. And because unless he just keeps Cash out the house so that they can do something to dispose of it, I think he might end up having to call on Ghost to help with that. And I don't think they're going to call the police and do it legitly. I think they're just going to end up having to dispose of her body however they do.
Uh-oh.
I think
round number 2, Larry. Let's see what we got.
Call Ghost.
Tennessee. Somebody calling from Tennessee. You on the Larry and Lamont show. Talk to us about power.
We have some Arrested Development.
What's going on, homie? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm just mad that we gotta wait like until the 27th to watch the next episode.
What? And it makes you wonder, why did they do that? There's got to be some kind of strategic planning on their behalf. What you think?
Yeah, it's something. I think it's gonna be something big. I think somebody else big gonna die in the next episode or something.
Who do you think gonna die in the next episode?
I hope it's Cooper Sex, because like they show him talking to Tasha and stuff. And I think if Tasha go to Ghost and she tell him that Cooper Sex been talking to her, he just gonna go and finish the job.
Well,
like he should have.
Now you see that that Ghost and Tommy was trying to use Cooper Sacks, and in this last trailer, it looked like Cooper Sacks is going completely backwards on that. So you think that his consequence is going to be death?
Yeah, like something, because like Ghost and Tommy told him to stay away from their family. And that's what they told him, and it looked like he ain't listening to them.
Right. Larry, what you got to say to the caller?
Cooper Sacks isn't going to die. The reason why I say that is because right now Cooper Sacks is the only one at the Fed that's actively trying to still go after Tommy and Ghost. If you don't have Cooper Sacks going after Tommy and Ghost, you pretty much don't have anybody that really cares. I mean, you have what's her name, Blanca. She cares a little bit, but I mean, not really. Because I feel like if it wasn't for Cooper Sacks, the fans would probably tell her, go focus on something else.
Right.
But I think they're gonna keep him in there. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually makes it all the way through this. I mean, he might die at the end, but I wouldn't be surprised if he makes it all the way through. I would be more surprised if what's her name, Blanca, doesn't get killed at some point.
So right now, caller,
I think she's gonna get too close. I think she'll get too close and someone's going to kill her. Maybe Tommy, maybe Ghost or Todd. Someone's going to kill her.
Right. Well, right now, caller, who's your favorite character left on the show as of right now?
My favorite character, I got to go with Ghost.
Okay.
Like, he got everybody against him and stuff. Like everybody that's against him. Like, But like he got like Tyreek. Tasha really don't like him. Like Councilman Tate. Like everybody just they just want to go down.
Right. Do you feel like
another thing? I think like Ramona. I don't think she like. I think it's something over her. Like I think she's trying to set ghosts up somehow.
So Larry.
Like Powell want us to think that they like they might like go get together or something. But I think it's a trick to that.
Larry, he talking about your girl Ramona.
Ramona is super moist for ghosts. She's not gonna set him up. She's gonna set him up for anything. It's just gonna be to get him in bed.
Oh God, here you go. Well, Larry, give the caller your famous last question.
Yeah, I just want to know, was there any significance to Tasha shooting Keisha in the left titty versus the right one?
Here he goes.
I mean, I don't know is there something deeper? Some people snip people's tongues out. Some people snip their things off. Some people shoot them but she shot her in the left titty. I want to know, was there a reason for the left titty?
Caller, what do you think? What do you think?
I don't know though, but it's just like what you said, like if her titty was fake, it wasn't gonna do nothing to her, and that's why Tasha was shooting the head. Exactly. Well, caller, we appreciate you, man. We're gonna get some more calls out here, man. Stick with us, man. Check out Larry on his channel, and we hope to hear from you next week. We'll go live again. Okay.
So,
all right, New York, we got you in the building, New York. Who is this calling Lamont and Larry on the live show?
New York, we got you in the building, New York. Who is this calling Lamont and Larry?
Hi, Lamont and Larry. This is Michelle Aside.
Hey, Miss Michelle, how you doing?
How are you?
I love your show.
Thank you so much.
Love your show. Calling from Rosedale, Queens.
Queensbridge in the building.
Queens in the house.
In the house.
Rosedale, Queens.
Well, tell us
let me ask you a question.
My theory, I want what I want to happen. I want BG. I want Tommy to find BG and just go off thinking that Dre did both of them.
Okay.
And kill him and kill Dre, because I want Dre. Dre gotta go.
What?
You think Dre's gotta go?
She want Dre gone.
Yeah, he's gotta go, man. Once he
I like Dre.
Tariq, I just was like, oh, come on.
So if you want Dre to go, and some of these people going to a spinoff, who do you want to see go to the spinoff?
Oh, with my predictions with the spinoff, I feel like Tommy's gonna go to Cali.
What?
I can see that.
I can see it too.
I could see him going to Cali because it's getting too hot here for New York.
Mm-hmm.
I've loved looking at him as a politician.
Mm-hmm.
And
right.
I think Spanky and Two-Bit is gonna hook up with Tariq and
and Tasha.
Let Two-Bit be the distro here.
Right.
And Tariq gonna fall in line with them.
So if we go by what you're saying, you don't think any of these characters are gonna die?
I don't want anybody to die except for Dre. I like him.
She got all sweet with it.
I don't want Tommy to die, but Tracy gotta go.
Larry, she wished a death prediction.
I'm still mad at him when he got when he set up Julio, what's his name?
Yeah, he got
8 on his neck. When he set him up, I was still mad from that season.
So you ain't like when he killed the pastor either, did you?
No, I was mad at that. He killed him on the fourth thing.
He ran up on the pastor, stabbed him in the heart like it wasn't nothing.
Yes, like it was nothing.
Like just bam, goodbye.
He gotta go.
All right, let me give you my quick theory.
If the spinoff happens, Tommy will do good in California. He's away from Ghost. They'll probably talk every now and then, and then they probably could rebuild their friendship.
I like that.
Yeah,
Larry wanted to give you a spin on something. Go ahead and hit her with it, Larry.
All right, here's my theory. I think Tasha, after she just blasted Lakeisha, is gonna feel bad about what she did, and she's gonna offer to send Cash to choke. Cash is gonna hook up with Effie. They're gonna start a big drug cartel, and the spinoff is gonna have Effie and Cash going head to head with Tasha and Tariq, and they're gonna be at war.
Oh hell no! What?
I don't know, because I think Cash was more sheltered than he didn't know about like what they did.
Yeah, and can you picture Cash trying to be in the streets?
No, but that's why it's not gonna start with him in the streets. It's gonna start with him at choke.
Okay.
I don't see that.
I can see if he gets told,
if someone tells him that Tasha killed his mother, then he would have like some type of revenge thing.
Right.
I don't see that.
What do you do?
You know, I mean, Cash could end up in California with Tommy if Tommy's able to get custody of him. He could end up in California with Tommy, and then you know you have whatever's going to happen. I'm still trying
to figure out how he's going to tell Cash his mother's gone.
That's what I want to know.
Like, how is he going to play that out?
That's what I want to know. Like, what is he going to tell Cash? He sent Cash back to the car. They was going in to do something happy. And now Tommy's going to have to walk out of that house with a disheveled look on his face. And what in the world is he? And who's to say Cash might not blame Tommy for it?
He probably will blame him for it, but at least he'll know he didn't do it.
The suitcases was at the door.
Mm-hmm.
So she was going. And you don't know if Blanca going to show those papers that Tasha took. Because remember, she has a copy of the papers that she signed.
Oh, yeah. Blanca do got a copy of those signed papers. Yeah.
So when he looked at that, he looks at her phone. He's going to see she was the last person she was talking to. And he's going to go meet up with her. And when he meets up with her, if she shows some papers, then Tommy's not going to even think that it's Tasha. He might not think that it's Tasha. They might think it's Dre, because now Dre is you know, I'm running with it, but maybe I'm hoping he thinks it's Dre and loses his mind like that.
Look, there's nothing wrong with your theory.
I don't think it was Dre, because I think they all feel like Dre's trying to get back in. So I don't think Dre would do something reckless like that. That's like a power move you do on somebody. I think Dre's trying to just get in with somebody.
He gonna have to do something, because you know he's trying to get back in the game as quickly as he can.
But you know, I'll tell you what, I would not be surprised that happened. I wouldn't be surprised if Dre ended up running that club that Ghost has, and then somehow finds a way to make good with 2-Bit and Spanky and brings them in on working with them at the club. That way, 2-Bit and Spanky are making money since they're not working with Tommy right now. So they're like, all right, cool. I guess we're all right with Dre now.
Look, you sound like my wife. She in and out with Dre. One minute she want Dre to live and get back with Ghost and they team up. The next minute she want to off him.
I love that little dude because he's a survivor.
Nah, you can't trust him. But who can you trust on the show? Who can you trust on the show?
Yeah, I know that Tariq is something else.
He sure lives, man. So we're gonna let her go so we can get some more calls in. Thank you so much for giving us a call. We're gonna move on. Stick with us.
All right. I will.
I love that accent, by the way.
What's going on? We got another.
All right.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead, Larry. The line is open, ladies and gentlemen.
Where they at?
They coming.
You know, I really like I really like the idea that Tommy just got put back in another situation where he's going to take somebody out over Lakeisha.
Hold on, man. All right, Louisiana, you in the building. Lamont and Larry talking power. What's going on?
Hey, my prediction.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that Tommy, Keisha gonna Keisha. Tasha is gonna tell Tariq. Tasha gonna tell Tariq what what she did, and then Tariq gonna be like, okay, I can use this as leverage you know what I'm saying, tell Tommy what my mama did to get back at her. Or Tariq could go ahead and tell Benny that Tommy killed Proctor, so his mama, because he know that Tommy will go behind Tasha. And to protect his mama, he gonna end up telling Benny and Tommy the one who killed Proctor. I need you to go take care of that. And I think it's gonna fall out like that, man.
Oh, so in essence, what you're saying is you think this is gonna be a triple C double stab you in the back all by Tariq.
Yeah. Because you gotta think, the only person that I think Tariq will really protect is his mama. And his mama the only person that, you know what I'm saying, the only person that having his back.
Mm-hmm.
So she gonna end up telling Tariq that she killed Keisha to protect him. So he would go behind her back and tell him that Tommy wanted to kill Proctor. And then Benny gonna come behind that man, bro. I'm telling you. That's how I see it. That's the only way that I feel how Benny can get back in the picture. You know? Because I don't think Ghost will go ahead and tell Benny. Because he already told Benny who killed Proctor, who we think killed Proctor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I think.
Larry, what you got to think about this man's wonderful theory?
I mean, the whole thing with Proctor is I don't think anybody really cares about Proctor being dead except for maybe Benny. That's it. The feds don't care Proctor's dead. The only thing they care about Proctor being dead is if they feel that they can use that as an angle to get at Tommy or Ghost if they haven't been able to get him at any other way.
Mm-hmm.
And really only Tommy because they know it's not Ghost because Ghost has an alibi. And so I'm not sure anybody's really going to care enough to put that much energy into it. I think he's just dead. That may play into the storyline of when it comes down next to the second half of the season when Benny comes after Tommy about it. But that's about it. I think Proctor's role is pretty much done. There may be something with the daughter in one of the spinoffs,
right?
You know, where maybe she might become like a Fed or something. That whole experience might have led her to go to law school or something, become like a ADA or maybe go to the FBI or something. But I think that's about it.
Now, caller, before we let you get out of here, Larry has a series of crazy questions he likes to ask callers. Now, I'm going to go ahead and warn you now. I'm going to go ahead and warn you. If you're sitting next to your wife, spouse, or whoever, you might want to deny answering Larry's questions because dude be getting off the rocker sometimes.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and deny his questions, man. I ain't trying to get in trouble.
And see, damn it, go to my Facebook page, go to the Life Game thing. You getting a t-shirt because that's a very smart answer. I'm trying to tell you. He get a t-shirt just for that. Thanks for calling in, bro.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, exactly. See, Larry, I told you, Larry, you be doing too much. I told you.
Oh, man. I got him scared. I hadn't even asked him yet.
No, I'm with him, man. I'm with him. I'm with him. Don't nobody want none of that smoke. No. Uh-oh, here we go.
Where the ladies at? They're not scared.
You are in with Lamont and Larry live show talking power. What's going on?
What up, though?
What up?
All right, so I got some predictions, right?
Hit us.
So I think Tommy, right? He's gonna get locked up like his daddy, or Benny's gonna get him up. All right, so for Cash, man, Tasha's probably gonna adopt him. They're gonna find a way around it. I think Tasha's gonna get away scot clean. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
I think they're gonna find a way to make her seem like she didn't. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't there at all. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was on the phone and everything. And as far as Ghost, I think Ghost is either gonna kill Tariq by accident, or I know he's gonna get Dre. I feel like he's gonna get Dre regardless, either him or Tommy.
You think so?
You know what I'm saying?
You think he's gonna get Dre?
And that's what I think, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's go back to the one you said in the very beginning. You think Tasha is gonna find a way to adopt Cash? Wow.
I like that theory. And then she's gonna send him to choke. Or she's gonna
you remember when she when Keisha was like, what about Cash? What's right before she got down and shit.
Right.
And so I think what's gonna happen is Tasha gonna leave, you know what I'm saying, leave the scene or whatever next episode. Tasha gonna find a way to get out of it, and make it seem like she didn't do it, but she's gonna feel so bad about it, you know what I mean? And since she got, you know, she got her own little thing going, she's gonna adopt Cash, you know what I'm saying, to make it seem right, you know what I'm saying?
So you feel like she'll adopt Cash not only to, you know, be a good parent for him, but to also cleanse her own conscience.
Right. And you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna let Tommy fucking adopt her, you know what I'm saying? Because like Tommy's just he's a criminal, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna let him. That's true. There's no way that he could be able to adopt Cash, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So even if Tommy tried, you think Blanca and everybody would try to block it somehow, some way.
But that's the thing. Tommy's not a criminal. Tommy is a suspected criminal. They haven't got Tommy on Jack.
Not yet.
Well, true, but his name was in a lot of different stuff though throughout the whole.
His name is in a lot of different stuff, but they haven't made anything stick.
They're gonna try. But Blanca,
they are gonna try.
Blanca's
I wouldn't be surprised. How about this? What's the name of that school that Tariq goes to now? I can't remember the name of it.
Man, I don't know.
Somebody put it in the comment section. But I think it wouldn't be surprised me if Tasha ended up saying, all right, I'm going to go ahead and adopt Cash, and she sends him to the same school as Tariq and puts his ass to work.
You mean street work or school work?
No, it's going to be street work in school. He's not ready for the streets. We know that, but he could do that work in the school.
Okay.
I feel like he's going to follow the footsteps of Tariq. I think he's going to start looking up to Tariq somehow.
Well, if he do,
with that history teacher, they just need some soldiers now.
Yeah, if he followed Tariq, he followed Tariq like the caller's saying, he gonna get in the streets. So, all right, caller, we're gonna hit you with the Larry question. Now, I'm gonna warn you. I'm warning everybody today. Larry's a crazy guy. He be asking some crazy questions. Now, if you married or sitting next to a spouse, I'm going to say deny his question. Would you like to answer Larry's final question to the caller before they get off the phone?
Shit, I'm down. What's up?
Oh, God, Lord. Here we go. Let me put on my earphones.
I have an easy one. For him. It's an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
Since Tommy and Tasha always are smoking together in the car, what are they smoking? Indica, sativa, or a hybrid?
Okay.
I don't know, because, you know, they conversations be, like, real deep. So I'm thinking maybe an indica.
Probably.
Okay.
See, hey, that's a good one.
You know, because they be getting into some deep conversations, you know what I'm saying? And indica, you know what I'm saying, kind of, you know, mellows you out, you know what I'm saying? Where sativa make you, you know what I'm saying, up and body, you know, and hybrid just, you know, it could be either or, but most of the time you see them talking and shit, you know what I'm saying, they be extra chill about it, but they trying to come to, you know what I'm saying, grips with whatever's going on at the time.
Exactly. They do. And we appreciate you, caller. Be sure to check out Larry on his channel, too.
Second half of that question right quick.
Oh, go for it.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Can I get my second half in? Is he still there?
Yeah, I think he's still there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go for it.
Second half of that question. Since weed sometimes when you smoke makes you horny, have they ever smashed?
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying.
Here we go.
I think Tommy wanted to at one point, but I think he's so far gone from some other shit that he ain't really, you know what I'm saying, they ain't even on his mind no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how you could.
It's a friend thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Caller, we appreciate you, man. I ain't about to let you get in no more trouble with Larry. We'll holler at you. Boy, see, Larry, why you trying to play us, bro? We thought we got through your line of questions unscathed. Everything was good. And then you hit the man with a second half of questions. The line is open, everybody. Give us a call. The line is completely open.
Don't be scared.
Nah, they'll get in here. So, Nick Jones, I think Ghost and Yasmin will be the last St. Patrick's, and Ghost will be raising her by himself. Ayana
Really?
Wright. Tasha ain't about to adopt anyone's child. She can't even keep up with her own. Where is Yaz? That's a good point. Yaz at the grandma house.
I hear, but listen to this. Think about this. Cash is now an orphan, right? Or his daddy's locked up in jail. His mom's dead. And so if Ghost is about to run for office, he and Tasha get back together in the public eye because, you know, she's not really with him and Ramona wants him. So they get back together as far as the public is concerned, and they make a big show of adopting Cash. Here it is. We had a friend who was a business owner, and she had just started to fulfill her dream by moving out to the suburbs, and then she was a victim of a home invasion.
Hold on, Larry. We got the call. You are on the Larry and Lamont show. Let us know what's going on.
They still there?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear? Yes. You on with Larry and Lamont talking power.
Oh, hi. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing good. Good to hear from
How are
you.
you?
I enjoy listening to your show.
No, thank you so much.
So thank you guys. Larry, you a trip, but we'll keep it.
Yeah, Larry. She already warned you not to say nothing crazy.
That's an invitation. You know that's an invitation, right?
It's not.
You know what? I'm working while listening to you guys' show, and I'll be sitting here cracking up. But I'm a great Paul fan, and glad you did this. So it's pretty cool. But I don't think Tommy's gonna die.
Okay.
I wish Ghost would die. I don't think he's going to though. But I wanted to answer one of the questions of how is Tommy should be able to take that kid.
You think he should?
I think he should be able to take. Now, I ain't saying he's the best parent in the world, but I think he'd be better than Tasha. I mean, he ain't got that many options out there. They're all in trouble, you know.
They are.
But I want the cop, the lady cop. What's her name?
Blanca.
Yeah, I want her to go.
What? You tired of Blanca?
Huh?
You said you tired of Blanca?
I want Blanca to go.
Why you want her to go?
I want her to go because you know what? She's just causing a little bit too much trouble. And I like her character because at least you do be paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, when she's getting a little bit too close, I think they need to take her out.
So you rather see...
And of course, I think he should do it because Ghost don't do no killing that he needs to do. So, you know, I feel like he's a punk now.
What? What? You know what? If Ghost makes half the kills that he's supposed to do, Tommy wouldn't have to do them. Like he should have took out the witness. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm tired of paying everybody off, you know, and I know you want to become this good guy or whatever. Then
Right.
don't become the good guy. Let you go.
Boy.
Man, Ghost is like the cleanup man. When everybody else gets in trouble, they come to him to clean up their mess.
I haven't liked Ghost since last season, but I definitely don't like him this season.
What?
But I figure, you know what? If you in this game and you got to make your kills and do whatever it is you got to do, then just do them. Don't have somebody else coming back and doing it. But I will tell you what, Tommy's gonna be pissed off at his mother.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna be pissed off at his mom. So Kate might not make it. But I'm tired of Tommy having to kill everybody that he loves, so I'm glad he didn't have to kill Tisha.
So how did you feel?
I'm glad he didn't have to kill Tisha.
How did you feel about Tommy taking out Angela?
You know what? I was so glad Tommy took out Angie because, like I said, I think Ghost is a punk and he should have took her out a long time ago.
Boy,
you know, Ghost should have took her out.
Young lady, you made for the streets.
Tommy had to do it, huh?
I said, young lady, you are made for the streets because you cold-blooded.
Let me ask you a question right now.
Go ahead, Larry.
I know half of the people are not going to agree with me, but I'm not a big Ghost one in this because I'm just like, you know what? Do what you're supposed to do.
Right.
If you're not going to do it, then get all the way out, and let's not put you on the show no more.
Okay.
This is not. You ain't playing the role that you're supposed to play.
Let me ask you a question.
Go for it.
And you know what? Did he get a new place at the end of this last show? Because at the end of the show, he was in a new building. So did he get a new place and leave Tasha in the dump?
Ain't that the place that he was renting with him and Angela?
I'm sorry?
Do you remember him and Angela had this little like place upstate New York too?
That place looks like
I guess that could have been the place.
Right. That's what I think. That's where I think he was at.
Because I was like, oh, okay, so you know what? All of a sudden she ain't allowed in the house, but you show up at the house, you know, And then now all of a sudden you at another place and it looks nicer than where Tasha was living in.
Right. Yes.
Because she don't need none.
Larry got a question for you. Go ahead, Larry.
Huh?
Larry will ask you a question.
So, is it just me, or is it you two and everybody else that kind of wants to see Blanca with her girl getting in? Because did anybody notice their girlfriend when she came to the door looked like a little bit skinnier, darker, sexier version of Rosie Perez? That chick was blazing.
Can you repeat this question? Because I got my head, because I'm also working too.
Oh, okay. He basically, Larry was saying, what do you think about Blanca's roommate?
Oh, Blanca's roommate?
Yeah.
I thought she was a very pretty woman. I'm not into that, but I thought she was a very pretty woman, and it didn't kind of surprise me.
It didn't surprise me either. And caller, thank you so much for tuning in to both of us. Stick with us and check with us next week.
I will, and don't hate on me because what I said about those, okay? Because I watch the show.
Oh, I know. I ain't gonna say not a bad thing.
All right, you guys have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thanks.
Hey, folks, you can call up here with any of your theories because nobody's theory is wrong. I mean, you can say what you want. This is your opinion. This is your show. We do this because we want to hear what y'all think. And you know somebody is going to be right.
I just want to tell them their theories are not wrong as long as it agrees with mine.
Oh, God, here we go. See?
I'm just saying. As long as their theories coincide with mine, their theories are not wrong.
Mm-hmm. So let me tell you what the people are saying. So somebody wants to know what happened to Paz, Angie's sister. When they're going to bring her back. They also are asking about Effie and Breeden. When are they going to come back?
Bree, which one was Bree?
What Breeden was Tariq's roommate, I think.
Oh, the white dude?
Yeah. Yeah, so
the one that I really liked, I wanted to see come back was what's her name, the DC cop that was down with Kanan, but I think she's done because she's on that show Snowfall, I think now.
Oh, you talking about Kanan cousin?
Yeah, the cop, the female cop.
She dead, Larry.
Yeah, I didn't want her to die. That's why I was hoping she would stay around. But
okay, we got another call.
Here we go.
You in the building, Texas, calling Lamont and Larry. What is going on? Power Talk.
What's good, man?
What's good, bro? How you doing today?
Doing good, you all right?
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm trying to survive 2 weeks of no power.
This brother's got one of the deep radio voices.
Yep. What you got? What you got, caller?
I feel like Dre, he going at Tariq because him telling Blanca, you know, the information he told her, that means he gonna eventually have to testify against him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Dre gonna want to do that because he want to get back into the drug game. So I think he gonna try to kill Tariq so he would eliminate that whole option for the feds to try to, you know, prosecute. You know what I'm saying?
I can get with that. So because you know,
Dre ruthless. Dre is he ruthless, man.
You know man, he's street. Dre is street. Dre done stepped in where Kanan left off.
And another thing about Dre is like they don't really know how ruthless he is. Like because he a gangster, he gonna keep that on the hush. Like how he killed Donovan. They don't know he did that. You know what I'm saying? All these feds dead. All these federal agents dead because Dre. Like it's crazy, man. But yeah, I feel like he's gonna try to kill Tariq, and Tariq may kill Dre. You know what I'm saying?
It seems to me like the only two people Dre is a little timid of is Ghost and Tommy. You think You think that done gone out the window because you talking about him killing Tariq? That's Ghost's son.
I know, but he may try to do it.
Look, I don't know if he's gonna do that.
Look, wait. Tariq is buying drugs. Tariq is moving drugs for Drake, right?
Yeah.
And Dre feel like this. Look, since Dre got caught, remember Tariq threatened Dre. He said, "If you don't give me something, I'm gonna tell Tommy you around."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And right after that, Dre got picked up. Dre don't know how he got picked up But he really got picked up because of Tate. Tate put that picture out that he told him not to put out. Remember?
Right, I remember that. Yeah.
And Trey may feel like Tariq told Tommy. You know what I'm saying? So
He might.
Like, man, I can't even sell dope to this little dude because you know what I'm saying, he just like Ghost. You know what I'm saying? So he might try to get rid of him because of that too. He can get rid of him because look, Ghost don't know that Tariq is moving Drake weight.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? He don't know that.
Now do you remember, did Tariq ever tell Tasha where he got that weight from?
Well, yeah, he did. He did tell her that.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right.
No,
So
I'm saying did he? I don't know if he did or not. I don't think he told her.
Yeah, I remember because when they were sitting down in her daycare, she was like,
oh yeah.
The Dre brick.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like 18K, something like 20,000.
Yep. That's true.
I feel like Dre feel like Tariq told Tommy that he was back. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't even see Two Bit and Spanky in the last episode or DG. So I was like, what the hell? Like,
hey, look, you know they about to bring him back now. Because what you think Tommy gonna do if he ever find out that was Spanky Man that ran up on Keisha?
I don't even think he's gonna find out about that.
You don't think he's gonna find out about that? It's buried. Nah. Both of the people dead now, unless Spank tell or you know, Two Bit turn.
Keisha dead, and it's like who gonna tell him that? Two Bit definitely ain't gonna tell him. So
yeah, man.
The only way that's gonna get told is if Spanky and Two Bit fall out.
Right.
They try to use it against each other.
They're not gonna fall out. Those dudes are thick as thieves.
You never know.
Those dudes are like Tommy and Ghost back in the day.
They be pulling. So, caller, I'm gonna let you do what we always do. If you're sitting next to your spouse or somebody you love, you might want to deny this question. I'm gonna let Larry ask you the outro questions. So it's up to you. Do you want to take Larry's question?
Yeah, I'll take.
Oh God, at your own risk, brother.
Brave man in the house.
Larry, go ahead, do what you do, bro. Do what you do.
Here we go. So Ramona and Ghost are gonna get it in eventually.
Right.
Where is her tattoo? What? A, kitty tap. B, tramp stamp. Or C, coochie art.
Oh my God.
Which one is it?
Oh, she got the tramp stamp.
Oh,
got the tramp stamp in college. She went to college.
Yeah, because she seems like one of those educated chicks that would try and be discreet with a little tramp stamp. She wants to show it. She don't want to show it.
Man, I can't with y'all, man. Caller, we appreciate you, man. Stick with us. Check out Larry's channel and come back with us next week. You know I'm dropping videos every day. Stick with us, bro.
I got you. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
All right.
Boy, Larry, I don't know where you come up with this stuff from, but boy, I swear. I swear, man. I don't know where. And can't nobody say I'm complicit in anything this week. I'm warning the callers. I'm warning everybody before you do it, so nobody can say I'm complicit this week. All right, the line is completely open, ladies and gentlemen. Hit us with your best shot. Let's see what they're talking about. Tommy
I'm gonna hit him with a whole bunch of mild questions next week, so that they're not ready for it when it does come again.
Right.
You know.
So let's see here. Things the callers are saying are correct. You need to look at episode at least 3 times and take note so the information you state makes sense. I don't know who they're talking about, but everybody ain't got that kind of time on their hands. You get it where you fit it in. Let's see here. Don Jackson Wright. Just keep it going.
All right.
If they get good writers and good actors, then the spinoffs can be great. I agree. If some of these people that are doing the writing now go, it's going to be good. Let's see here. Cristobal disappeared. What happened? He went to jail, if I ain't mistaken. Neither Tommy nor Ghost is going to die. Right? What'd you say?
You're talking about the cartel dude, right?
No, you remember he the one that was about to go and have sex with Alicia Jimenez. And then they came and got him. Yeah.
Right.
Let's see here. Shelly Long. Tommy gets paralyzed and Kate moves into Tommy's new house. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Shelly, I don't see them doing that. If they done that, I'm sure people will be ready to revolt on the show. Let's see. Good God Tuber. Hey, what's up, God Tuber?
Maybe Tasha moves in. Maybe Tommy moves to LA and Tasha moves Tariq and adopts Cash, and they live in the house that Tommy just bought.
Who?
Maybe Tasha and Tariq move into that house. Because Tommy moves to New York, and he's like, Tosh, I got this house. I need to get rid of it. She's like, cool, I'll buy it or rent it from you. Mm-hmm. And then she adopts Cash, and they all live in the house. Her, Tariq, and Cash live in a house together.
True. Now, check this out. They haven't showed Benny. And you know, Benny, they didn't show Benny, nor did they show Vincent in the last episode. So, question I'm going to put out there to you, and the question I'm going to put out there to everybody watching, what is going to happen with Benny and Vincent, considering everything that has just happened with Lakeisha dying?
Now, Vincent's going to go before he's done. Vincent's a straight up bad guy, so he's probably going to go. He's going to be one of those kills that's an easy kill for the writers to do, where people will be like, all right, we got a death in an episode, so he's gone. I feel like he's going to go.
Okay.
But Benny, I think Benny might make it to a spinoff, because I think Benny's character, I think his ties are a lot deeper than we know. And I think that's going to play into to somebody, whether it's Tariq or Tommy, or it's going to play into somebody else being able to have a deeper connect in the underworld.
Okay. Well, you got some people agreeing with you that think Vincent's going to die. C Biology think Tariq going to tell Benny to save Tasha. And that could legitimately be a great theory. I mean, for real. Because if Tommy find out that Tasha killed Keisha, they might need some saving, and Benny might be the guy for the job.
It could be, yeah. But I guess part of my thing is with Tasha and Tommy, I think when Tommy realizes that Keisha was a snitch, I don't think it's going to take a whole lot for him to be like, all right, you killed her. And I think he's just going to be like, whatever. All right, you did the job. I'm glad you did it, so I didn't have to.
Right.
But he's not going to be happy about it. But I think he'll understand, because Tommy's all about that. Dude is the game. That is him. Mm-hmm. You know. I don't know. That's just my theory. But I think Benny's going to play a bigger role. I think they're just sort of hooking us in with Benny, and then they're going to start reeling us in, and then put him in one of the spinoffs. I think he's going to be a much bigger character in the spinoffs.
Right. So, and my folk Don Jackson says it's only possible if Benny doesn't find out that Tariq opened that door and let Tommy come in and shoot up Proctor. But at the same time, he might have more heat for Tommy than Tariq. And by Tariq going to him saying, take out Tommy for whatever the reason, he might look at that as a peace offering from Tariq, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting how it plays out.
True. Let me check this one out. Do y'all think that Tate is going to die? For some reason, I'm thinking Tate going to stick around and go off into the spinoff. What you think, Larry?
I think Tate's going to actually win the governorship. I think what's going to happen is he's going to become governor, and I think that Ghost is going to be his lieutenant governor.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Right. And another comment, Lisa Marie still got those recordings. They ain't done nothing with that yet.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to be up with that. That's going to be... She's going to hold that. She's going to use that. I think she's going to enter the game somehow, and she's going to use that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure she's smart enough to know how yet, but I think she's going to figure it out eventually.
Okay. I guess she will.
But yeah, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out, but I think she's going to use that. So the whole thing with Proctor, it's going to come around eventually. There's going to be a price to pay for any time you kill somebody, but Proctor was dirty. He was dirty the whole time. Benny knows he was dirty. I think Benny will maybe a little bent out of shape about his cousin getting killed, but I think when they realized dude was basically a snitch,
mm-hmm.
he's going to be like, all right, whatever.
So here's a comment from a subscriber. Why does Ghost need a partner? Emphasis on silent. Now, I mentioned that in one of my videos. What I think Ghost is alluding to is he wants a silent partner that is a legitimate silent partner to help his bid running for lieutenant governor. You need someone who is a legitimate business person.
Preview for next week with Jason?
Yeah, he's meeting with Jason in the next episode asking for a silent partner. A very silent partner. And
I think he's doing that.
I think he's doing that.
He doesn't want to.
Go ahead.
My bad. Go ahead.
I think he's doing that for the benefit of he wants a campaign backer as he's going to try to go and take that lieutenant governor's job. And you need someone who's clean. You need someone who ain't tied to any organized crime to be that backer.
Well, that's not Jason. Jason's completely backed by the organized crime. Dude is straight up gangster.
Yeah, but Jason might have somebody that he knows that's washing money that is a legitimate businessman that's rich.
Right. I'll tell you my theory behind this. I think that he's asking Jason about that because I think he's tired of Jason threatening to kill him. And I think that in part he doesn't want to have to worry about killing Jason.
Here's something.
And if he gets Jason on his team where he's like, look, man, here's the deal. I want you to work with me. Then you're in this situation where you're like, okay, I don't have to worry about this dude trying to kill me every 5 minutes. I don't have to worry about him trying to get me back in the game every 5 minutes. I'm in here. I can do him some favors. If he gets in trouble, I can steer investigations some other direction. I can do him some favors. He can do me some favors, and we can be cool. I don't have to worry about dying every other week.
The Cut 2009 said he feels like he's asking for a silent partner to get the QCP back going. That's a great answer. That's a good damn answer.
But I feel like if he's going to become lieutenant governor, he can get that done on his own.
Oh yeah, he could. He probably could. He probably
I don't
could.
think he needs a partner for that.
And so then you run into. I was going to make a video about this, but we might as well wrap it out right now. If Ghost is asking Jason for a silent partner, and Tommy is under the assumption that maybe Ghost or Tasha had something to do with killing Lakeisha, are they not going to try and take out Jason at this point?
Yeah, that's a good question. I felt like they should have been trying to take him out already a long time ago. The dude needs to go. He needs to go. He been needed to go.
Man, but Jason got that money though. Jason got
that money because he's got that work. But but if you take him out, his Connect still needs to move their product. So they're just going to basically come to Tommy and Ghost and be like, look, they might come to him and say, they might come to him nicely and be like, is it, you guys want to do this? Or they might just come to him and be like, you killed him. So guess what? You're him. You're the new Connect.
And check this out.
You know?
Javon H is saying if they do get the QCP back up, Jason could launder his money through the QCP.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an option. That's definitely an option.
That's for sure.
Tasha better franchise if she's up there dealing. She's about to start herself a KinderCare franchise or something.
See, man, here you go. Why I got to be KinderCare? Why?
I'm just saying.
Why it can't be Tyson's Playground or Tyson's Child Place Academy or something? My man said KinderCare. Lord have mercy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take one more phone call. Then we got to go get out of here. I do have to go work on my cuts for the sluts because I'm going to be on tour. I'm going to be on the East Coast tour in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be stopping by Larry Crib. I'm going to go try to find Mark Dart. I'm going to go look for Jay Moore. Some of your favorite power YouTubers I'm looking for, and I'm going to be live in person trying to sit with them and do these power shows. Here's our last call, Larry.
All right, hold up. I'm going to mess up his whole fitness regime. I'm going to do a food review at Five Guys and go get like a double burger with cheese and grilled onions and everything. And do a food review.
What's going on? You are on with Larry and Lamont Power. You are our last caller today. What's up, player?
What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing today?
Man, I'm blessed to be here, man.
And we blessed to have you, brother. What you got on your mind about power?
Man, bro, honestly, in my opinion, I like as of everything, how everything's playing out, I see Ghost becoming governor and basically becoming the biggest drug dealer in New York. That's how I see it. I don't see Ghost dying or how it's everyone's after him and Ghost must die. I don't see it playing out like that.
Hey, you already know. If you've been following my channel since the summertime, you know I'm with you. I was the first one who put out a video about Ghost being governor, and everybody laughed at my black ass. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Nah, man, and man, I said the same shit. My cousin laughed at me too, bro.
I'm sure y'all laugh at a brother, but while y'all laugh, I be hating right to the bank every time.
Man, I think for the next episode, I think it's the next episode will be a blast. Tommy, at first, I think Tommy gonna go after Tasha, and he gonna just ask questions as to what happened because he's gonna find the earring. I think that's the same earring season 3.
That Holly stole. Yeah.
Yeah, and he had replaced him. So if I'm not mistaken, that's the same earring. So he's gonna go to her, ask her what happened. She's gonna show him the paper, and he's gonna say, "Forget all that. She was the love of my life. She wasn't snitching on me."
What?
That's how I see it happen. So Ghost ain't gonna let him kill his wife because they still married. So I don't think Ghost's gonna let him just kill his wife. You know.
Well, more important, they still got kids together. They still got 2 other children together.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Ghost ain't gonna let nothing happen to her.
Nah, Ghost ain't gonna go for that. But you really think that earring is gonna come into play?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I think Ghost honestly, and this could be reaching a little bit, but I think Ghost and Tasha gonna send Tommy to jail.
What?
Yeah, that's
everybody thinks Tommy's going to jail.
Man, look, last week we had a lot of people calling in thinking Tommy was going to go to jail. Larry, what you got to say to the caller? The caller want to know what's on your crazy mind.
Nah, man, I don't think Tommy's going to jail. I'll be honest with you. I think that the whole thing with them bringing in that connect from California, I think they're setting up a California spinoff. I think they're setting up a West Coast spinoff where Tommy's going to LA. He's going to LA. He's going to maybe Frisco or Oakland, maybe San Diego. He's going to California somewhere. But I feel like he's about to run stuff out there. He's going to go out there. He might just be sort of like a middleman at first, but I think he's going to end up running shit. Because, Tommy's one of them dudes, he just can't stay out of the way of people's trouble. So he's going to go out there and he's going to end up running stuff.
So, I mean, with the caller, I can see what the caller is saying. Tommy could go to jail, but, if they don't kill Jason might can spring him out of jail and send him to California.
Yeah, and I don't mean to interrupt, but I don't think they're going to kill Jason.
I don't either.
It's going to be Ghost's silent partner. I think Jason is going to be an asset to Ghost.
Exactly.
Ghost don't want anything. Not going to allow anything to happen to Jason. I think Ghost is going to play Tommy. That's going to be hints to the final betrayal. He's just playing Tommy out there.
So, yeah, because a lot of people is thinking the final betrayal is going to be death. The final betrayal could be putting your man in jail for life.
You feel me? That's how I see it happening.
Right.
Well, what y'all think going to happen with Tariq?
Tariq going to a spinoff is just a matter of how they're going to spin him into it. He's obviously going to go as a dealer. It's just how big are they going to let Tariq become? Larry, what you think about Tariq?
I think Ghost is gonna disown him after he comes out the closet.
Huh?
What? Nah.
What?
I don't think he's gonna disown him. That's his son. At the end of the day, that's his son. He said, like in the last episode, he said what he said to Tasha. She's like, "Why would you?" Or that was the episode ago. She had told him, "Why would you point a gun at our son?"
Exactly.
He was trying to scare him.
Right.
That's
right.
what he said. That was his whole thing. He was trying to scare him. He thinks he scared him.
Mm-hmm.
But Tariq is a manipulator, as we all know. Tariq is just like Ghost. Tariq is Ghost's spitting image.
It's like Kanan to Ghost to Tariq.
But here's the thing.
Yep.
But here's the thing. When Tariq overheard that, there's a couple things that happened. One, Tariq realized that his father really loves him. And I don't think he wants to see his father hurt the way he used to want to see him hurt. And I think the fact that they have been spending so much time and energy building Tariq's character over the last season or two, they're not going to kill him off. I think Tariq's making it all the way through into a spinoff. I'm not sure what spinoff it is.
100%.
But he's definitely making it through to a spinoff. They've spent way too much time and energy building him up. Just get rid of him.
It's like Courtney Kemp said, Tariq is her favorite character. That's what Courtney Kemp said.
Okay.
So but what I think might happen, I think Tasha might go down for killing Ray Ray.
Now that would be a betrayal.
I think Tasha might go down for killing Ray Ray just to save Tariq.
That would be
that could be, especially if Tasha teaches Tariq enough about the game that he gets his whole setup at that new school,
and then he throw her ass under the bus.
And he throws under the or what this could be the ultimate is if Ghost is running for office. He's out there doing the whole family thing, waving, taking pictures, and somebody takes a shot at him, trying to assassinate him, and kills the little baby instead.
Okay. Well,
people would be heartbroken if they tried to get Ghost and kill the baby.
Right. That would be some mess right there. Now, caller, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna warn you now. This is the final question. I'm gonna let Larry ask you the final crazy question. But this is your warning. If you're sitting next to a spouse, a children, or anything, I'm going to tell you, don't answer his question, but it's up to you.
Nah, I got you.
He want the question, Larry. He want the question.
All right, so here we go. So this is the thing, right? If we're thinking it's going to play out the way it's going to play out, where Ghost is going to end up running for, or he's going to end up being like lieutenant governor or something. He's going to end up on that ticket with Tate. He obviously cannot get a divorce from Tasha at that moment. He needs to play the happy family man role. But Ramona's still in the picture. So, do they have an open marriage where Tasha is like doing her thing and Ghost is doing his thing? Or do they just bring it all in house and have some happy, what do they call it? Polygamous stuff going on there.
Oh my Lord! What in the hell?
Man, I don't know. I think it can go either way. That's another question I had. I think that can go either way because Quentin is still, and he come back next episode if I'm not mistaken.
He does.
And we still don't know the background and full extent of who he's with and what's his motives. We don't know because that everything that happened and transpired between him and Tasha happened entirely too fast.
Way fast. One episode, literally.
That's why she had shut it down, and he was so adamant. He's like, "Nah, I can handle Ghost." And you seen the way Ghost was looking at him when he came to the daycare. I think Ghost might be connected to somebody that had dealings with Ghost.
Exactly, I agree. And caller, we appreciate you, homie. Stick with us. Check out my man Larry.
Man, I love the channel, man. I'm definitely gonna be calling in on podcast. I'm definitely gonna keep up with y'all, man.
Hit us up, man, and check out some of my other videos too. Y'all know I'm like a Marvel fanatic too.
I got you, brother. I got you, man. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna share all your stuff to my people, bro.
I appreciate you, homie.
It's love, man.
Before we let the caller go, let me ask a question.
He already gone, Larry.
Oh, he's gone?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask.
We got one more caller.
Right quick.
We got one more caller, a female, to balance out everything we've been doing the whole day.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We have a female that wants to balance out everything that's been going on the whole day. And Larry, I want you to be very nice now because I know how you get.
Oh, I'm gonna be nice.
Hold on, just a second.
I'm gonna be quick.
Oh Lord. Here you go.
I don't want to be accused of me tooing somebody.
Here you. See, you've been good today, man. You ain't gotten in too much trouble. Hello. You are live with Lamont and Larry. We talking power. Young lady, what do you have to say about power? Give us your best theories.
Wait. Who are we talking to?
This is a young lady from Eastern North Carolina.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, everyone.
We're doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. Just leaving work.
Oh, okay. So you're a working girl, huh?
Oh, see, here we go already.
Larry.
Man.
Larry.
Man.
Larry.
Who let the Julia Roberts her?
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Look, young lady, what do you want to say about power? How you feeling about where it's at right now? Give us your theories.
Well, I think the next episode is gonna be very explosive.
You don't think this last one was explosive?
Huh?
You don't think the last episode was explosive?
think it was. I think this next one.
I mean, we saw Lakeisha's titty explode.
Go down.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I don't see Tommy making it out alive. Either between the next episode from now, I don't see Tommy making it out.
You don't see Tommy making it?
No.
Really?
No.
Man, Tommy's a total white dude. He's making it out.
See, stop it, Larry. Talk about he's affirmative action for the show. You stop that.
He is. I'm telling you, if Tommy was a black character, he would be done.
Man, oh my God, Lord help.
I think Ghost and Tasha, I think they're playing everybody. And I think they might have like a grand plan and like setting Tommy up. I think they've been playing everybody these past couple seasons. I think Tasha and Ghost, because Tasha, every time I watch The Power Confidential, she always continued to say that she rides for Ghost.
Right.
Even when they have their fallout, she keeps saying, I ride for Ghost. So I definitely don't see her betraying Ghost. I think they're gonna be in cohesive together.
So even though Ghost had his thing with Angela, you still think that they sticking together as a family, kind of like Bill and Hillary Clinton?
Oh yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but Chelsea wasn't a drug dealer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Chelsea wasn't a drug dealer. She sure won't.
But I agree with some other people. I think I do see Ghost running for office, like political office. I do see him doing that.
I don't know if you remember when I dropped that video. Do you remember when people was trying to tell me I was crazy?
I do. Yeah, that was early on. Yeah, I do remember.
And I was just like, man, y'all have no idea what these writers is thinking. It could legitimately be true. Now it's all coming to fruition.
I like that story. I like that storyline too. I like that a lot.
So now we got to ask you. I'm going to let Larry ask you the tough questions because Larry's a lover and he's got questions about love on this show. So I hope you ain't driving.
I'll stay in park.
Okay. Larry, ask this young lady anything you want. And if you ask her something too hard, she might be the last person to win a Power T-shirt today.
Oh, man. You know, I had the perfect question for her, but I've been drinking my wine and I forgot.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Young lady, you might be in trouble. Lord, here we go.
I might have to just make up a question on the fly here because I had my question already for her, and then I just straight forgot.
Okay, make up something for her so we can let this young lady go home in peace, in one piece.
All right, I have a question for you. Here we go.
Here we go.
And this is going to probably make you a little uncomfortable because it makes me a little uncomfortable asking.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay.
First of all, did you watch Game of Thrones? That's the first that's like a precursor to my question.
No.
No. Okay. Well, for those of you out there who have watched Game of Thrones, you guys may have remembered how uncomfortable it was when they did that scene when we saw Arya getting it in.
Oh, God, Lord, I was about to cry. Oh, God.
We saw...
Lord,
you guys remember how uncomfortable that was because we all grew up with Arya. Like Arya is, we watched her grow up. Like this is our little girl.
It felt like
face cutting off,
Larry,
to anybody girl.
It was like child molestation. That's what it looked like.
How are you gonna feel? Are you gonna be okay or not okay when they do one of those power graphic scenes with Tariq and some random chick?
Oh,
maybe one of the stripper chicks.
Oh,
maybe one of Effie.
No.
Maybe somebody else. But you know Tariq's gonna have to get it in. I don't know if you're ready for it.
What is your response? Basically, what he's trying to say is, well, how are you gonna feel when you see a love scene with Tariq ass? For me, that would look like turtles trying to roller skate. But I want to know what you think.
Well, I think if you're going with the flow of the show and Tariq coming of age, then that that might be something that you should be expecting coming. So I wouldn't be shocked to see it happen.
Okay. And they basically.
So who does he get it in with? Because Ramona was like, your daddy can do anything he puts his mind to, and looked at him all sideways like you might be thinking like you might be a younger, more virile version. I don't know. Maybe she's got some father-daughter fetish issues or something. I don't know. I'm just wondering.
But I don't know. I think he might get that girl. Effie, the girl.
Oh yeah. She think Tariq gonna get back with Effie.
Effie didn't burn that bridge. But Tariq is dumb, so he might get with her.
Right, Tariq young, man. Tariq young, and if Effie wasn't his first, he got it in with Ray niece.
That's what
I'll tell you what I think is gonna.
Already.
I'll tell you what I think is gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is what I think is gonna happen.
Yeah,
I think that
have sex with someone on the show.
Yeah. He made out with Ray niece, and he made out with Effie, but I don't know if they went further than that though. But they showed them making out, then they cut.
But I think this is what's going to happen.
Okay.
I think because the writers, and they know that they have to start appealing, they need to appeal to their LGBTQIA. I'm trying to get all the acronyms in there. The LGBTQIA audience. I think that they might actually end up hooking Tariq up with Cash.
Oh, okay. I'm done.
Huh?
I'm done. Caller, for you having to sit here and listen to that level of foolishness, go to the Life Game page and leave me your info. You get a Power T-shirt because I ain't heard nothing so foolish all day long. That boy said they're going to have Cash and Tariq hook up. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, this show is over. This damn show is over. We'll come back next week. I'm done. I can't take no more of this. I got to go work on my muscles because, man, this guy's lost his mind. Caller, we love you. Go to the Life Games Facebook page. Leave me your info. We'll get you a T-shirt. Check us out next week. Larry, I got to get you out of here, man. Because
all right, you guys check out my channel. Boy. Lamont put it down in the video description. Check it out.
Yes, y'all. We will be back. I'll be dropping videos every day between now and the next Power. Check us out next Wednesday at 3 p.m. I'll give away more Power T-shirts for people who give us their best theories. And until the next Sexy as Hell Power review, we're going to have to do something about Larry.
Quick.
Yeah.
Right quick. Let me ask a quick question.
Okay.
Since Power's going off after the season, what show do you guys like that you want to see this type of show continue with a new show? Right. That's always our question. So leave us your comments. What else you want us to watch and review? Pick some difficult shows too. Maybe Ray Donovan. Something that's deep with a hard narrative, and we'll review it. Until the next show, we'll catch you. Peace. Boy, you crazy, boy.